Am I recording? Okay, perfect. So again, welcome to the Trio String Support Services 2021 graduation celebration. As I mentioned, I'm services. First off, I want to say welcome to everyone. We are so excited to see all of you. Glad that you're able to join us as we celebrate Trio and Big Bend graduates. So we do ask that everyone, for right now, as we're presenting, just mute yourself. As I mentioned a little bit earlier, our celebration is being recorded. This is so we can send our celebration out to the graduates that were unable to join us. If you have any questions or if you want to send a special shout out or celebration message, feel free to utilize the chat. You can send messages to everyone in our meeting, or you can also send individual messages. You can also use reactions on Zoom. So feel free, please. We want everyone to be kind of here with us as we celebrate our graduates. An overview of what our time is going to look like. We are going to start our celebration with some staff messages, as well as a message from our Big Bend president. And then we're going to transition into individual congratulations of our graduates. And then kind of to wrap up our time, for those that want to stick around for the after party, we will be doing what our team calls trio time, but this will be specifically geared towards graduates. We are calling it graduate trio time, so our students know what that is. Basically, it's just we hang out on Zoom, we chat, we play games, or we just hang out with one another. So if you are able to hang out with us after our formal event, we welcome it. We want you guys to come, but I do understand it's evening time. So if you need to leave after our formal announcement of our graduates, that is okay as well. Some of our staff are managing the chat, as I mentioned earlier. We created a couple of Zoom backgrounds for us. We have one that's for Big Bend faculty and staff. It's the one like I have that says Trio Works. Congratulations, BBCC graduate. And then we also have another one just for our graduates. So I know Mackenzie put those in the chat. So if you want to celebrate with us, please feel free to go in and change your Zoom background. So to get us started, I did want to, we have a poll. It should be open. You can join at pollev.com/Veronica Guad 591, or you can also join by texting Veronica Guad 591 to the phone number 37607. I do believe the poll is live. So you should be able to either on your computer, open up a new tab, go to that website, or if you're on your phone, if you text the phone number 37607, you can join in response and we can see who's here celebrating with us today. Here's a hint, click activate first. So I tried it and it wasn't working on mine. Okay, there we go. So that was an error on my part. Can't see the message, right? Apologize about that. I'm not sure what's going on, but I have it pulled up on another screen and I can say that we have 36% of our attendees are graduates, 7% are graduate guests, 21% are administrators, and went down, 15% are administrators, and 38% are staff members. So again, thank you all for joining. It's really awesome and exciting to see so many graduates and to see so many staff members with us today. So now I will hand the floor off to our Big Bend president, Dr. Sarah Thompson Tweedy.
Thank you so much, Veronica. I have to say, when I was watching the picture show, I just became overwhelmed with emotion and pride and gratitude for all of you who are graduating through this program from Big Bend Community College. And I want to point out to you that you have overcome more than your fair share in order to graduate from college. In particular, the challenges that COVID has wrought on you during this time of learning, and the challenges that it has brought to all of us within higher education. But you have had to be flexible and persistent and determined in a time of great adversity. And so that fills me with pride and overwhelms me a little bit with emotion as I see you hold up the signs to say that TRIO works and that you're a graduate. And just by right of being in the program, it also means that you have had obstacles that maybe others don't have. And that's the point of TRIO, is to support students so that they can achieve graduation. And the way in which you receive support may be different from the person beside you, sitting in the chair beside you, but all of us need that. And that is what TRIO is designed to do. And so I think one of the takeaways that I hope you leave Big Bend with is that no one goes it alone. We all need support. And that's what your TRIO advisors and the TRIO staff were there for. They were there for you, and you were there for them. And in a way, it obligates you to pay it forward. So you are now going out into the world different than you were before you started at Big Bend and started in this program. You are a success story. And part of that story is your own persistence, your own grit, your own determination. And another part of that story are the people who have helped you along the way. Like I said, no one goes it alone. No one achieves success solely by themselves. And so whether it was, TRIO staff who supported you, or someone in your family, or really good friends, you have been helped along the way. And so you now have to pay that forward. So when you see someone who needs a mentor, or someone who needs guidance, or someone who needs a hand up, that's now you You are the one who puts your hand out, extend your hand to another human being to help them. And I hope that you have learned that in TRIO. We can have all the academic knowledge in the world, we can have all the skills, but really it's helping and it's kindness that's going to make the difference in our society and in our world. And part of that pay it forward that I think of is as I look at the staff who are part of TRIO, and whether it's TRIO Student Support Services or whether it's the TRIO Upward Bound program, notice how many of them were also part of TRIO. And so part of them paying it forward was to come back to the very program that helped them be successful. And so I am really proud of the fact that at Big Bend Community College, we have lots of TRIO alums in our midst who have returned to higher education, who have that sense of calling and purpose that they want to help other students get their degree. And that also makes me very proud. And never, ever forget that you are the living proof that TRIO works. TRIO works. And so thank you for being part of Big Bend Community College. You will always be part of us. And it has been a pleasure and an honor to see you accomplish what you have accomplished. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Sarah. I love that message. I'm feeling very emotional. Everything you said. So thank you. So now I'll pass the floor off to Karina, one of our advisors.
Thank you, Veronica. Wow, just like you, I'm very emotional, so I'm gonna try to make this quick. I just want to say to my graduating class, congratulations to you all. I wish you even more success in the future. I can't wait to see all the great things you will all accomplish. We will miss you, so please come back and see us.
Thank you, Karina. Now pass the floor off to Jasmine.
Thank you. Hi, everybody. Welcome to our celebration. Just like, everybody that's gone before, we truly want to congratulate you, and we're very proud of you. Just like Dr. Thompson Tweedy said, definitely a lot of barriers for our students, but know that these aren't the last of the barriers that you'll come across, but it doesn't mean you won't, surpass them, because you definitely have. You now have gained the experience to do so, and just very excited. This year I've spent 2 years with the students since I started, truly the 2 years, so definitely is emotional. So congratulations.
Mackenzie.
Welcome, graduates. Watching that slideshow, I was getting a little emotional as well. Like Sarah said, I haven't known a lot of you for too long, but I feel like I've gotten to know some of you during our TRIO time. So it was very emotional watching that, and it was so great to see you guys with your pictures, getting your stoles. This is a huge accomplishment, getting your degree and moving forward. As others have said, we are so proud of you, and I can't wait to see, your next journey, and we wish you the best, and thank you for joining today.
Hi, graduates, and welcome everyone. Like everyone else, I got a little bit emotional with that speech and just watching the PowerPoint. I haven't gotten the chance to meet everyone, but I'm still so excited you guys have done it. You guys have accomplished a lot, and you guys still have a lot to go. So keep pushing forward. This is only the beginning. Whenever you need someone to chat, we're still going to be here. You know where to find us. So congratulations, and I'm in my feels again.
Cheryl, I think I saw you on. I wasn't sure if you wanted to say something out loud to the group.
Just congratulations, and we love you all, and we're going to miss you, and keep in touch. That's a command. You've got to keep in touch with us because we love you all.
Thank you. All right, so a little bit about our graduates, staff. As I had mentioned, we are honoring 40 graduates this year. We're just so proud. As Sarah had mentioned, this has been such a difficult year, circumstances, and our graduates still prevailed, and they prevailed at a high caliber. As you can see, as of winter, their average GPA for this group was 3.35. I was blown away. I just ran these numbers earlier today, and I'm speechless. There's so much going on in the world. I know all of our graduates have different backgrounds, different family lives. Some are parents, and some had their children for a full year. Some are working full time. All of these things are happening right now to them. And they were still able not only to graduate, but graduate with such high GPAs. Again, I can't say just how proud we are of you. You took an adversity and you overcame. Here's the bar, and you way overpassed it. So let this be an example of what you can accomplish moving forward. As we have said, this is just one step, but we know that you are going to make it. Keep striving towards your dreams and you will be successful. Of our 40 graduates, 19 of our students are transferring to different institutions, and we have 2 Prof Tech students. We have other students that are graduating and will transfer, but again, as we mentioned, these pandemic times have been somewhat draining, and some are deciding to take a little break, focus on other things, and that is totally okay. We know, again, you've accomplished this far, that you will continue to make your dreams a reality as time goes on. So our first graduate we want to recognize is Alyssa Martinez. Alyssa Martinez joined our program about 2 years ago. She is graduating with her Associate of Arts in Science, DTA, and next in fall, she will be transferring to Eastern Washington University to pursue her bachelor's in psychology. Alyssa, I'm so proud of you. You worked so hard, not just in school, but outside of school to fund your costs for college. And I know you're going to do great at Eastern. And like Cheryl said, keep in touch. I'm not sure if is Alyssa on. All right. Well, congratulations, Alyssa.
I was just double checking if the student was online with us, but I do not see her. But Andrea Campos Hernandez will be earning her transfer degree, and she will be going to Central Washington University, and she will be doing the major for elementary education. So very proud of her. She has worked very hard, just like all of our students, but definitely Andrea, just a wonderful person to be around. Thank you. I don't believe Audra is on the call. I'm going to double check. I don't see her, but Audra will also be attending Central Washington University fall of 2022. She will be earning her early childhood education with Big Bend this June, or just a couple of days, actually, 8 days away. But she will be continuing her DTA and then she'll move on to Central. Definitely always has had high expectations for herself. And, you know, Audra is also just a wonderful person to be around. And I know she's going to do a lot of great things.
Thanks, Jasmine. Some of our graduates sent us a statement, and so I'd like to read what Audra said. So she said, "Hi, I can't believe I'm here earning my first degree. This is so exciting. After graduation, I am continuing my education and going for my DTA degree at Big Bend Community College and then continue over to Central. I have enjoyed TRIO because I got a wonderful advisor, Jasmine, who has helped me with my education plan so that I was organized. When I got overwhelmed, she even helped calm me down and recollect myself." So thank you, Jasmine.
I would like to start off by reading Aileen's statement. She says, "I would like to take some time and give thanks to a counselor I had in high school. Without him, I would have maybe not known that TRIO existed. TRIO has played a, oh my goodness, I cannot say that word, role in my college experience. Not only am I a TRIO student, but I am also a TRIO work study. TRIO has guided me through my education. Karina worked with my schedule and helped me succeed with my classes by helping me find what works best for me. I gained a family while I was in college, which I will never forget. Thank you to all the staff who helped me succeed these past years. I appreciate it so much. Also, thank you for giving me the opportunity to be part of the team. I love you girls and I will totally miss you guys so much. #TRIO works." Oh, I am so proud of Aileen. She worked so hard. She's graduating with her pre-nursing DTA to pursue a degree in nursing. Once again, Aileen, I am so proud of you. Congratulations. And our whole team is going to miss you.
Thank you, Karina. I definitely echo that. Eileen has been a work study for us for over 2 years. So she worked with us pre-COVID and has worked with us all through COVID. And she has just been awesome to have around. Definitely wish you all the best.
I can go ahead and read the student statement for Brianna Gray. She says, "I have enjoyed being part of such a great group and have found it very helpful in my time at Big Bend. I will miss the staff that have guided me through all the processes of college and transferring. Thank you, TRIO." Yes, very much look forward to continuing the transfer process, but I feel like that's one of the exciting things of our job, of course, but congratulations.
I think we should make Andre read this one. Andre, do you know who this person is?
Oh, Andre said his mic's not working.
Oh, his mic isn't working. I was waiting. I was like, maybe he does want to do something here. But I wanted to go ahead and share about Daniel. Daniel will be graduating with his DTA, and he will be transferring to Eastern Washington University to continue pursuing dental hygiene. He definitely has gotten a head start in his prereqs, but he will also be taking a year off to fulfill his mission. But congratulations to Daniel. Not only is he earning his DTA, but also his high school diploma. So very hardworking person.
Karina, were you gonna speak on Dora?
I see Dora on the call, so I'm
Oh.
hoping she will like to share. Mhm.
I'm a little bit shy. Just kidding. Yeah, I'm gonna sure miss you guys a lot. And I hope that, well, thank you guys for supporting me the whole time and being my support system.
We love you, Dora.
Love you, Cheryl.
Congratulations, we're so proud of you. And we know that this is just the beginning of a beautiful story. Does anyone else want to say something?
Dora, I would like to say how proud I am of you. I can't wait till you become a nurse. Like I said, wherever you're at, I'm gonna be like, okay, my children are going there because I know you're gonna be awesome, and I'm going to miss you so much.
Thanks, Dora. I'm glad you're able to join us today.
I don't believe Emily's on the call, so I'm going to go ahead and read her statement and share a little bit about Emily. So Emily shares, it has taken me a long to get to this chapter of my life, but I could have not done it without the help and guidance of my TRIO advisors. Being a first-generation college student and graduate was not easy. I thank all TRIO staff and friends I made in this program on my journey. Many long days spent at the TRIO building studying and asking for help, and always welcome with open arms and ears. I'm far from where I want to be, but I am now a few steps closer. Thank you, TRIO staff, for all your help, support, and guidance on my path to better education. Emily will be earning her Associate of Arts in Science DTA. She took many prereqs. Her end goal is to go into a physical therapy program in Bellingham. So I'm so proud of Emily. Congratulations. And she did all this while working a full-time job. So we're all so proud of you, Emily.
Next is Fatima Sanchez. She's not on the call today, but Fatima she earned her direct transfer degree winter 2020, and she is continuing on to Eastern Washington University and enrolling in the social work program. So congratulations to Fatima. Frank Willis will be graduating from Big Bend with both a AST degree. He'll be getting a degree in biology and a direct transfer degree. He will be going on, he has a couple of choices and he still has yet to make a decision, but I tell him that is absolutely not a bad thing. He just has a lot to choose from. So he's choosing between WSU, UW, but he definitely is on the right path. He plans to earn multiple degrees, and he's really trying to focus on computational psychology, so a blend of a lot of things that have to do in the neuroscience field. So congratulations, Frank.
Is Gardenia here, Dora?
Yes, I'm here and I'm running on 1%. So I just wanted to say thank you so much to Trios for always being here for me and my sister. I'm so blessed to have you guys, and I'm just filled with so much emotion that we're finally going to graduate. And yeah, I kind of like want to cry a little bit, but it's okay.
Love you too, Gardenia.
Yeah, congratulations. You worked so hard and you're here. You guys are just starting off. Anyone else want to say something live?
I would like to say congratulations, Gardenia. I'm so proud of you. I know this was a really tough year for you. So just everything that you accomplished. So excited and see what you accomplish next.
Thank you so much, Karina.
I don't see Giovanni on the call, but I would like to read his statement. Giovanni says, my trio experience was everything I could have hoped for as someone trying to make a return to college. I do not think I would be here graduating if it weren't for the support of my advisor and the rest of trio by my side. Everyone became more than just advisors. They became friends and people I will remember for the rest of my life. My plans after Big Bend are to go to WSU and dive inside the world of writing. Thank you, Trio, for all of your support throughout the years. Definitely have to say, absolutely proud of Giovanni. A little bit of his background. This is Giovanni's 5th time attempting community college, and he got through it. So very proud of him.
Yeah, we're so proud of you, Giovanni. Up next, we have Jacqueline Balbuenos Ferrier. I always mess up her last name. My apologies, Jacqueline. Jacqueline joined us last spring, so we actually never had a chance to meet in person. But I know we had great Zoom calls, and I still felt like we were able to connect, and I was able to support you. Jacqueline just last week told me she got accepted to the University of Washington, where she will be. She got admitted to the hearing sciences department. So I'm just so excited for her. She's gonna do great. She did so great here while at Big Bend. She graduated with a 3.98 GPA while working full-time and being a mom. Jacqueline, you're a rock star. I'm just so proud of you, and I know you're gonna do great things.
I don't believe Jared is on the call, so Jared will be graduating with his Associates of Arts and Science CPA. He plans to transfer to the University of Washington and pursue computer science. Congratulations, Jared. We are so proud of you.
Hi, Jay. I do see you on the call. Are you okay to read your statement?
You can read it, Miss.
What was that?
You can read it.
Okay, I will go ahead and do that.
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and read what Jay wrote. Jay wrote, I'm really thankful that I met an awesome staff through TRIO. I want to thank you all for helping me and many other students throughout our school years. It is such a big help to us finding the right path for succeeding. Thank you. And I want to thank Miss Jasmine for helping and guiding me for 2 years at Big Bend Community College. I was not an active member as I should be, but I am thankful for everything the staff has done. Thank you so much. After Big Bend, my hope and plan is to be able to work in the field which I've studied. Thank you for all the staff. For sure, I'll miss you. Jay is graduating with his MA degree, and I definitely know that he is going to make such an impact in that field. He's such a caring person. I know anyone that, he helps in the field, they're going to love him. So congratulations, Jay.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Jay. I'm glad you're able to join us.
Thank you.
Jonathan Avalos is not on the call, but I do want to share he graduated with the pre-nursing DTA winter quarter. He is planning to pursue a career in nursing, and I just cannot wait to see what his next step is. So congratulations, Jonathan. Julissa Acosta will be graduating with her direct transfer degree. She does plan to continue on to Central Washington University, and she will be pursuing a major in psychology. So congratulations, Julissa. Cody Green will be earning his direct transfer degree. And Cody not only earned his transfer degree, but he also earned his high school diploma. So again, I just have to say some of these students just really put in the work. He will be transferring to Central Washington University and pursuing a career or a major in English. And at one point, I believe we talked about drama, so it could be a combination of those two. So congratulations, Cody.
I think I did see Lily on the call earlier. Like Jasmine said, Lily, not to put you on the spot, but if you wanted to say something live, that would be great. If not, that's totally okay as well.
She let me know I could read it, so I'll go ahead and read it. So Lily is on the call, but I'll go ahead and read this statement. So Lily says, going into the college application process, I did not know what steps I would need to take to get from where I was to where I wanted to be. Being able to ask questions to my TRIO advisor, even about small aspects of the college application process, was incredibly helpful to me. Neither one of my parents had gone through the US university system, so I am especially grateful that my advisors stuck with me and helped me through making a clear plan for college. Now I am more prepared to take my next step toward becoming an aerospace engineer by going to University of Washington. So I am very grateful for all the help I was able to get through TRIO. I really appreciate you guys. I have to say, Lily, she's just an amazing student. If there was any student that we could, define as just immaculate grades and just wonderful, it would be her. So very proud of you, Lily, and I know you're definitely going to achieve that and much more.
Up next, we have Mariana Hernandez Brito. Mariana Hernandez Brito is graduating with her Associate in Arts and Science, DTA. She is also a student who is graduating with her AA degree and high school diploma. Just so proud of Mariana. Next, she is going to do realtor work, and then later on she will decide if she wants to continue her education. But Mariana, we've talked, you're amazing. You can do anything you set your mind to, and I'm always here for you. I've loved having you as a student. You're awesome. Mariana was also on our ASB as our vice president this year. So I know when she commits to something, she commits 110%, and she can do so much. And I'm so proud of you on your success.
I don't see Mariana Lopez on the call. So I'm going to go ahead and share her statement. She shares, I'm glad I was able to be a part of the TRIO program. The staff helped me so much and believed in me when I felt like I couldn't do it anymore. I'm grateful that I was able to get the guidance and advice from everyone. I'm so proud that I got this far and I strive to better. I will be receiving an associate's in applied science degree and pursuing my career as a certified medical assistant. Mariana, I am so proud of you. I know how hard you worked for your MA degree, juggling around a toddler, but you still managed to get 4.0 in all your classes. So proud of you. Congratulations, Mariana.
I don't see Maribel on the call, so I'll go ahead and she is graduating with her direct transfer degree. She does plan to take a break, but throughout all of our conversations, the plan is to transfer. So I definitely will be here for her when she is ready to take that step. Very proud of her. Again, just like we've been saying, all of our students have definitely had their barriers and obstacles, and she just has been someone who has overcome them over and over, and just very happy to see her at this point and just very proud of her.
I don't see Melissa on the call. I'm gonna go ahead and share a little bit about Melissa. So Melissa will be graduating with her Associate of Arts and Science DTA, along with her high school diploma. So Melissa, I'm so proud of you. I know how hard you worked at the high school and college. I know you didn't want things to be this way, and I miss seeing you coming in, talking to me. So whatever you have in the future, I know you're going to accomplish everything you set your mind to. I'm so proud of you. Congratulations, Melissa.
Nancy Morales, I'm going to go ahead and read her statement. She states, I used to see graduation as something impossible, difficult, or too far away. Being a first-generation student, I did not know what to do or had any guidance, but the TRIO staff changed all that. I'm happy to say that I'm graduating. I know the pandemic hit everyone very hard, but with the staff support, we made it, even considering the circumstances. I miss being on campus and will miss everyone very much. I will continue my journey at Central Washington University. A big thanks to Jasmine and all the TRIO staff. Nancy is a current Wildcat. She is pursuing a degree in interdisciplinary studies. And she just, again, just someone who had very high expectations of herself, just like all of our students do, but just would be so upset if she would see anything less than a 4.0, but she's a wonderful student, very proud of where she is now. And very soon she'll be giving back to TRIO as she'll be working for a TRIO program. So very, very proud of her. For Nancy Monroy, she graduated with the pre-nursing DTA winter of 2021, and her plan is to go into the nursing field as well. So very excited to see what's next for her. And again, very hardworking student, and I know she will achieve what she puts her mind to. So very proud of them. Natasha Parsons graduated with a direct transfer degree. She plans to continue pursuing a career in aviation, and she will be transferring to Liberty University. So very excited to see her upcoming plans. I know she will do a very great job. And I know Nikki had to she had to leave the call for an appointment, so I'll go ahead and read her statement. TRIO has been great. They have been completely supportive all the way through, and when I really needed it. My advisor was absolutely there for me and ready to go to bat to advocate for me. I am not sure yet what my next steps will look like, but I am going to take some time off with my family while I decide and explore my options. It may be a professional certificate in medical simulation, pursuing my nursing degree at university, or finishing up my teaching degree. Wherever I end up, I know it will be helping to support others in our community. Thank you, TRIO staff, for always making me feel like I have something of value to offer. Nikki, I know I keep saying this, but I really have never seen a person just work so hard. She has so many options ahead of her, and I know she will end up finding one that really, is her call. Just very proud of her. And at any time I would be ready to go back for her. That's no doubt in my mind. So very proud of her.
Osvaldo shares. First things first, I want to thank the TRIO staff for all the support they gave me and to my fellow TRIO peers. Without their help, I would have not achieved the things I have achieved till today. I will miss my second home with TRIO. I felt so welcome into this program. Now, on to the next. I will be attending University of Washington this upcoming quarter, seeking to major in STEM. Once again, thank you so much for the support, TRIO staff. Osvaldo, I want you to know how proud I am of you. I know how hard you work to get to UW. So getting that congratulations letter, I mean, it was just an awesome feeling. I'm so proud of you. I can't wait to see what major in STEM you decide to go for. Congratulations, Osvaldo. Pedro states, it's crazy how time just flies by. I still remember walking onto campus for my Viking orientation and not having an idea of what was to come. Before TRIO, I was unsure of what I wanted to do or how I would get through my 2 years at Big Bend. However, after I had my first meeting with Karina, I was amazed at how fast I was able to come up with a game plan with her help. Everyone has been nothing but kind and helpful. With the help of everyone at Trio, my life was made so much easier and I couldn't be more grateful. As for my plans for the future, I am going to be taking a year off and think about what I want to do next. Thank you to everyone at Trio for helping me with my journey at Big Bend. Pedro, congratulations. As I mentioned before, there's nothing wrong with taking a year break. You're so young. You're also graduating high school this year as a Running Start student. So proud. Take some time and, we'll be here when you're ready to start the transfer process. Congratulations, Pedro. I do see Ricky on the call. Ricky, did you want to share?
Yes, I just want to thank all the Trio staff for helping me and get me to where I am today. And I'm officially a Wildcat myself. And I think I want to go into biology. So I'm thinking about starting sometime in the fall. And I just want to say thank you to all you guys, Veronica, Jasmine, and Karina.
So proud of you, Ricky. I know all the work that you put in. So you're going to do awesome, great things at Central. Congratulations.
Riley isn't on the call today, but he will be graduating with his DTA, all while he was working full-time. So that's a great accomplishment. And he's going to be transferring to WSU Tri-Cities for mechanical engineering. So congrats, Riley. You haven't been in Trio for long. You joined this spring, but it was great to get to know you.
Congratulations, Riley. I'm glad we were connected, and I know we will send you off to the Trio at WSU Tri-Cities. We got connections.
Rosa Villa isn't on the call, but I did want to share she will be graduating with her direct transfer degree. She's moving on to Central Washington University. And I want to say how proud I am of Rosa. She came back to Big Bend after taking a break. And I had a conversation with her where she told me that when she first came into my office, she just felt like she was just going through the motions, but she didn't seriously think that she would be earning a degree. And I said, well, you've definitely put in the hard work. And so the result is graduating and moving on. And, having her apply to university, it was quite the experience. And I'm just very proud of her. Congratulations, Rosa.
Samantha Castro shares, starting college at 15 was very scary and overwhelming, but with the support and help from Trio, I was able to get through my year at Big Bend. I am thankful for the guidance and support Trio staff has offered me. I can't wait to continue my journey. Becca, I want you to know how proud I am of you, earning your DTA and high school diploma at the same time. Again, just how proud I am of you, and all while also playing soccer. So again, congratulations, Becca. I can't wait to see all the things you'll accomplish in your journey.
Are you waiting for me to say something?
If you would like, Suzanne, don't want to press it.
Okay. Well, I'll read my statement in a moment, but my plan I didn't put in specifically in the statement, but I will be taking this summer to focus on T-test studies and then taking that this fall. And then I'll apply for CBC, Columbia Basin College in Spokane, in Pasco, for the dental hygiene program. And then as a backup, I may take a couple of classes at Seattle Central as well and apply there the next year. But CBC is my first choice, and I don't want to jump on Seattle if I can get through CBC. But so my statement says, starting my college journey 17 years after high school, 1.5 years post-divorce, and with 2 little boys was scary. And here they kind of are in and out. The TRIO staff helped me to manage my anxieties and keep me on track with class schedules, scholarships, and other applications and more. Not only that, but they also helped me feel connected on a friend level. I will forever be grateful for their support and encouragement and for helping me to feel accomplished and celebrated as I near the end of my journey at Big Bend Community College. This chapter opens the door for furthering my career path towards dental hygiene. What a blessing it has been to attend Big Bend Community College. Thank you. And Karina, especially thank you for being there with me while I was kind of feeling a mess and frazzled as I was trying to apply for scholarships. Yeah, you helped me pull myself together, and then just even being there as a support system while I was able to then focus and write and check my work. And I really appreciate that. Thank you. Even when I had my kids with me.
Suzanne, you're one of those students that I'm so proud. I don't know how you do it. You just get it done. I mean, you have no other option, right? You're like, I just get it done. So I admire you. I admire all your hard work. I just can't wait till you become a dental hygienist. I mean, you're gonna rock at it. So I will miss you. Please, let's stay connected, keep in touch. Again, I wish you all the success in the future.
I don't see Talia on the call, but Talia Sparrow, she will be graduating with her direct transfer degree. She is currently fulfilling classes at Big Bend for elementary education, as she will move on to Central Washington University. And again, it's just like, I feel like we've been saying, I feel like we say the same thing, but we couldn't be any more, we couldn't be prouder for Talia. She definitely has worked hard, and I feel like similar conversations, she just didn't think this day would come, but it definitely did. So very proud of her, and I'm so excited to see what she's gonna do next.
Okay, so that concludes our individual recognition of our graduates. I'm gonna stop sharing for a minute because I know this poll didn't work the first time. So I created a different one. I hope this one works. If not, we'll try something else. So I'm gonna put in the chat a link, and then you should be able to join. Sorry. Kind of like a meeting invite. And this is a way where we can send congratulations to the graduates. And let me know if it doesn't seem to be working. Sometimes I tend to be overexcited with technology and then it doesn't like me back, but it's all right. We'll keep trying. Perfect. All right, I see messages coming in, so that's a good sign. You're welcome to join this Slido to say a message to the graduates, or you can use the chat as well. I hope that was enough time for you to say a message to the graduates. I love reading what everyone has to say, from graduates to their peers, from staff to the graduates. It's all the beautiful messages. Thank you. So in terms of our formal event, that is all that we had for you all today. We just want to say once again, congratulations, graduates. We're so proud of you. You have accomplished and persevered, and I just feel very blessed that you were here in our program. And I hope, as Sarah mentioned earlier, that you will also in your own way give back. And I know you will. You are all amazing, and we're so proud of you. As Cheryl mentioned, keep in contact, please. We have a Facebook page. Our goal is to be more active on it, but please join us. I believe the name is BBCC-Trio SSS. Look us up. Keep in contact. You know how to reach us. We're still here for you, and we're very, very proud of you. So thank you everyone for joining us. If you'd like to stick around for our grad trio time, please do so. If not, thank you so much for your participation. And that concludes our formal event. I will stop recording now so we can relax.
Woohoo!
Yay.
Congratulations. Woohoo!